Yep, it's official. Microsoft has integrated OpenAI's ChatGPT into their services, and Google has already lost $100 billion in stock value. I mean, it's not directly related, that's mostly on Google and them fumbling around in their presentation, but it's obvious that Google doesn't have a clear answer to Microsoft right now. Let's see what new improvements does ChatGPT bring to Bing. ChatGPT has been integrated into Bing and Edge, and it brings 4 new things: better search, it answers your questions, follows a conversation like chat, and allows you to create new things too. Microsoft made some really good points that search hasn't really evolved over the years, and most people searching online are overwhelmed with like hundreds of millions of results, which they can't really find the right one. Microsoft claims that the new Bing will be the integration between generative AI and traditional search, so it'll be the next big thing. It's worth noting that this version of Bing is not running on the same ChatGPT you and I have used. It's an upgraded model that has been trained until pretty much today, unlike OpenAI's ChatGPT, which only has been trained until 2021. And seemingly this version has been customized more for search, so it should be a better experience. So this new Bing will start doing some cool things like compiling all the answers from those hundreds of search results on the side, so you can kind of quickly glance over it. Now yes, it is kind of similar to what Google does. It shows you a small snippet from, say, Wikipedia, but this is a far more comprehensive and advanced summary. It can even give you educated estimates for complex queries like this one. But I think the most powerful thing about this new Bing is their chat function, which allows you to kind of customize and refine your query even further. You can basically start with one query and narrow down your result until you get what you're looking for. And just like ChatGPT, it can give you customized answers like planning your trip or giving you a recipe. It's pretty much exactly what Microsoft describes it as. It's a co-pilot to your search. It essentially uses the same searching and crawling methods, but it presents those data to you in a much more easy to understand, comprehensible way. And yeah, it's conversational too, so it understands the context depending on your last query. Pretty much anything you've discovered that you could do with ChatGPT, you can do it in a better, more accurate way with Bing, because as I said, it's a better model. And it's not just on Bing. Microsoft has integrated that into their Edge browser too. So you'll kind of see it on the side there as a Bing button. If you click on it at any time, it'll open a tiny window which can greatly help you out. So if you're like reading a long document, you can ask it to generate key takeaways from that page without you having to read everything. What's impressive is, using a single query, you can ask it to compare this page's data with data from some other website which you haven't even visited yet. It can do that all in real time. This is a massive time saver. Like, you don't even have to keep the data in 2 separate tabs. You don't have to copy paste anything. It just fetches it all for you because it has search built in. You can use it for things like quickly translating code from one language to another, and you can use the compose feature to write a small snippet which you can share on social media. Just like how ChatGPT can generate like a letter or an email for you, you can do that right in your browser. Now you may be thinking, hold on, I can do all of those things from ChatGPT for free, why should I use Edge? I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that sooner or later ChatGPT will be kind of paid or a subscription based model, and this may be one of the only ways to access that feature for free. I mean, hey, Microsoft has invested billions of dollars. That doesn't come cheap, right? They're not going to fund OpenAI for no reason and allow them to keep running it for free forever. So I'm guessing this was their whole plan. That's what Satya Nadella was talking about. He said ChatGPT will be their silver bullet. I think they found it. As I said, Google has no immediate answer to this. This round goes to Microsoft hands down. They will, of course, come back and do something. I'm not sure that $100 billion loss is a long-term thing. Markets tend to be volatile. I'm sure they'll come back around, but oh man, that was a humiliating event for Google. Anyway, those were the key highlights of how ChatGPT will be working in Bing. What do you think? At least from this demo, I'm actually pretty impressed how seamlessly it integrates itself with search. Not only can it search things and accumulate results for you at a moment's notice, it has the same conversational tone as ChatGPT has, so it truly is a superior version of that. Maybe now Bing will finally start getting the search traffic that they always wanted.